Got me missing past, yeah. Got me missing past, yeah. Got me missing past, yeah.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the studio. I'm about to say it's been a minute, but I streamed yesterday, so I can't really say that. But what's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the studio. All that kind of stuff. So, as you've seen on the title, what are we gonna be playing today? We're gonna be playing some Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Uh, I hope you guys are having a lovely Saturday. I'm having a great one. I'm having a great one. Woke up this morning. I woke up mad early this morning. Um, wait, what was I about to say? Yeah, I woke up mad early this morning, and I was like, what was that thing? I think it's like 6 in the morning, 6, 7 around that time. I just couldn't sleep last night, so I was going to watch um Money in the Bank. It is coming on later on. I didn't see what time it was coming on, so it's coming on like around 7. And then they had a Worlds Collide pay per view that's coming on at 2, which is a pay per view that's coming on. Of course, it's WWE, of course, and it's their pretty much WWE versus AAA showcase that they're doing, like how AEW has their Worlds not Worlds Collide Forbidden Door. Well, that's what they're doing. This is WWE's version of like Forbidden Door, where it's WWE versus AAA. So they're doing that later on today. That's at 2. So I'll be talking about that. I'll be having that playing in the background, watching that while also playing Oblivion and all that kind of stuff. So I need to go ahead and finish Oblivion. If not finish Oblivion, I at least want to what's it called? Make sure it is. All right. Yeah, making sure at least beat the Shivering Isles DLC, because I've beaten the 9, I think is what it's called. I've beaten that DLC already. And I didn't know that was a DLC. Like, I didn't get to play the original Oblivion back in the day. So bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first time ever playing Oblivion. Hell, I played Skyrim in 2020 for the first time. So, and I played ESO in 2021. So, it was a mix of both. It wasn't a mix of both, but y'all know where I'm getting at here. So I didn't play Oblivion, even though I had none but an opportunity to play it in my adult age. But when I heard that they was doing a remake of the game, I was like, oh, I'll just wait until the remake come out. The remake's here, or remake remastered, whatever you want to call it. It's here. I've been enjoying it. I think I got like over 24 hours into the game, I believe. But that's only because I've been doing like bouncing between stories, like the main quest line, the Mage Guild. I think I'm almost at the end of Dark Brotherhood, because um, the guy that you meet at the very beginning of the quest line, when you first murder somebody, he came up to me and he thought I was portraying, I portrayed the Dark Brotherhood, but really come to find out somebody has been, tampering with my locations of where the letters are at and all that kind of stuff. Um, but yeah, but now I'm at the Shivering Isles, and I don't know how long the Shivering Isles DLC is, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be just doing strictly the Shivering Isles DLC. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends and family that love Elder Scrolls, who's been paying attention to my content. I just dropped like 2 videos today, because I've been up pretty much all night. I have not been to sleep early. Well, no, I have been to sleep. I've only been to sleep for like 3 hours. Then got back up, uploaded the content I made, and so on and so forth. And more Splitgate stuff is coming. Elder Scrolls stuff coming. I need to go finish playing Doom: The Dark Ages, because I did stream it for a bit. I might stream it tomorrow. I don't know. But I want to finish certain games, or at least get to a certain point of a game where all things is Gucci. So, but let's go ahead and get into. I still don't have the deluxe edition. I probably won't never get it.
Don't you have a book to read? Or something else very important I told you to do? You can go now. Run along, scoot.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it. He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. The Shivering Isles is what Sheogorath wills it to be.
So it could be anything.
Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedillion and get it reactivated. Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Zedillion for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedillion's power source, cannot be restored.
One, he wants to call somebody stupid.
I'd suggest you make haste and get to Zedillion. My lord Sheogorath does not like those who lollygag. You have the attenuator, the manual, and a map. I'm certainly not going to carry you there, so I'd suggest you get to it. Place one foot in front of the other. You know how it goes.
All right, here we go. I do not like how my gear is broken, but they make it mad expensive just for me to pay for my character's upgrades. Not upgrades, but repairs. Oh, look at that, I can level up now. Oh man, we got some distance. Hold on. And so if we at least close to it, yeah, there ain't no landmarks. We gotta walk. We gotta walk. I really don't want to walk, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, see, I thought. There, I paid you some attention. I was wondering what the hell that sound was. Like, oh wait, hold on. Where was that video I was trying to watch earlier? Just the slime. Oh shit. Homeboy lunged at you, boy. Pest control, pest control. but we can. Okay, so I entered. I should now begin locating the focus crystal that links the resonator judgment with the rest of the dungeon. Okay. So that means I gotta go through. Here. Okay, never mind it. So in the area. There, not that, no. Okay, it's not. Okay, where's that book at? Okay, that's good. I had to look it up, y'all. I'm sorry. Ah, okay. My dumb self. I found an unusual item called a matrix. It looks like a mold of some kind, and it seems magical. I should ask around. Someone in the Shivering Isles must know what this is used for. Okay, so that wasn't it either. So wait, let me double check. Let me double check. I might have to reload the game. Yeah, I gotta restart it because it got bugged. Nah, yeah. Not you. Oh no, wait, no, I don't. Okay. I've discovered the first of the 3 focus crystals. It was on top of the crystal staff. I think they were using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I removed the staff, I should place the focus crystal in the judgment nexus to continue. Hold on, let me change my bit. My bad, y'all. My bad. Alright. I wanted to make sure I had my stuff. 'Cause for some reason, I was getting a notification that should have been popping up. Alright. I love how when you hit them, they just take off like that right there, just take off. Yo, that's crazy how they just take off flying. Oh, there was one more. Oh boy. Yeah, of course. The hell? Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, the hell was it? I discovered the second. I should place it on there to continue. I thought something important would have been up there. This actually runs in slow motion. Anybody else? Alright, I'm just gonna be. We always gotta get the money to repair our stuff. I think I can hell the power up. Never mind. I place a third and final focus crystal into the judgment nexus. The path to the resonator of judgment itself is now clear. My next task should be to attune the resonator by Greg. I'm about to say I can use my net. Okay. I could do that too. I just got over here too. What the hell just happened? That's what? I should now make my way back to news. Take a what? To report my. Come on now. There we go.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my
you
manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zidillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nirendil.
You might want to dust around here, my dude. Like, it's kind of dusty.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zidillion is the ultimate test of metal for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment. Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zidillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zidillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zidillion back into operation. Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zidillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Why do I have the deal?
I'm afraid until the adventurers are dealt with, Zidillion will keep you here. Even I can't will its doors to open. To put it bluntly, you're stuck here for the moment. No disrespect intended. The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the manual of Zidillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions. I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Zidillion. As the adventurers make their way through Zidillion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies?
Do you clean up, explain the choices I'm making? Dear God, that's enough. How do I? No.
As you wish. So good to be back in business.
Oh, jeez.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, and we might just get out of here alive.
What can I assist? What else can I? Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well.
So torture, pretty much.
You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking.
Oh, never
I'll
mind.
make sure you get them when you're done.
Also, pretty much we're playing a game of torture.
Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those
So we're
that are
pretty much
lucky enough
torturing
to
these
merely
people.
go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident. Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious.
Yeah, so we're
As you wish.
That's
So good to be
yeah, we're
back in
torturing.
business.
Let's go with this one.
What in oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What?
So we hit him with
joke?
the scarecrow
Let's
toxin.
be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature growing?
By the gods, when will it stop? It could devour us all.
Run for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards.
I am
Something's not
Lord.
right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense.
Big dog
Shivering's
losing his
dead.
mind.
But what did... Oh,
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No. We'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
That's fucked up. I've unleashed a giant gnarl, whatever, on the adventurers in Zenadale, with the threat of what he perceived as certain death knocking at his door. Lewin the Rogue has gone insane. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle. So we're pretty much torturing these guys. Alright, cool.
Watching them run for the giant now gets me every time.
No, okay, so I did say that. Okay, so on this episode of Elder Scrolls, we're torturing people. Cool. Well, not cool, but you get. Oh yeah, we're really gonna fuck with their heads on this one.
Look at those jewels. Blast! The cage is locked.
Grimlock, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait, do you hear something? Look,
What?
keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Alright, so we got one. We got the mage cutting up.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
That's foul. That's fucked up. We playing with their heads though. That's what we doing here.
Steady, Grimlock. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Ghost illusions.
What? How in oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself. No chance for battle. Why? Impossible. This is impossible. Grimlock has never lost a fight. Never!
About making Gromit think that he actually died and became a ghost. I've driven him insane. Now that all the adventurers have been dealt with, I should speak to. Okay. raised the dead.
I can't be dead.
Ah, I should have raised the
I
dead.
just can't be.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheriff Gorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Will do.
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils too in no time at all.
Maybe I should have rose the dead on that one, but playing with their heads
As
was
is the tradition,
somewhat different.
you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work.
Why am
I'll
I?
have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall, if you wish to take a look at it. Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gromok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond
About to be
take whatever else you
encumbered
need
once
from
he
the
hands it to
recovery
me.
chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
What was the weapon though?
Good luck.
What? Hey yo, what the hell? Oh, I didn't even get to read that. Before exiting the Citadel, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally a strange armor. I should ask Keelan if he knows anything about them.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured. You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the Resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Shea Gorath at once and tell him the Knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
I want to see if I can wear their armor. Got some really nice armor. Alright, so all my gear is pretty much fixed. Good, good, good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Honestly, let me go see. There's a city I can go to. Oh. So I got the torture. Some adventurers. I want to level up real quick, so.
Speak quickly, mortal.
And it doesn't matter. I was about to say it's gonna pop up. I'm gonna come lay on the same thing I was just sleeping on. Dang it.
Speak, citizen.
Blessings, citizen.
Hey, I like y'all's gear. That's one of the focus crystals I found.
Well now, what news do you have to report? So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need
No,
to
you need to get to
burden
that
your
now.
little brain with it now. And Zedillion, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Always a pleasure.
And he said we could summon him. Where he at?
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Well, damn.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it!
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
He really hates his life, don't he?
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes. The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, no, order. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring, boring, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him. Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do. An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him. Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn. 2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice. Another Daedric prince. Not a nice one. I don't think any of the other princes like him, actually. I mean, Malakath is more popular at parties. And Malakath is not popular at parties.
You know what?
Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
Welcome to the House of Mania. Welcome to the Halcyon Conservatory.
So I happened to break it to they place and shit. I ain't trying to do all that. It was good though.
Ah, yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. Or I might also not care. Which is it?
You don't care. You haven't waited long at all.
Haven't I? Perhaps not. It felt like rather a long time, but then long times get longer when you're standing around thinking about them. A curious thing that. Long roads get longer too, if you're thinking about them. But what about long words? They don't change nearly as much. Long, short. It all ends up the same. Dust and tears. Usually tears first, then the dust. Dust can't cry. You see, that would be, well, amusing. You know what's not amusing? I don't have my chalice of reversal. It makes me sad. When I get sad, I don't care to do much of anything. I certainly don't care to help people who show up on my doorstep wanting something. Are we getting the picture here? Oh, so you've heard of it.
That reminds me of Loki.
You haven't heard of it, yet you know its name.
Because you just
What
said
a
it.
strange creature you are. One of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps. Those elytra. Clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldu, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest. But I don't have it, so I can't eat Feldu. Because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her!
Who? Yeah, I was about to say
We
who?
hold on to fleeting things even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation.
Do I know her?
Don't you? If you don't, you might. You wouldn't fall for her, though. Not the type.
Yeah, what happened?
Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
Oh, boy.
Well, look at... Take care.
Welcome to the Halcyon Conservatory.
It's the chalice. Head ass.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
No, but he gives off that Loki interlude. Oh, what's your name be? Hey yo. Hold on, first of all, let me sit on the throne real quick, you know. Cause they're whacking. Do they have a photo mode in here? If they don't, then oh well. Alright. a
I
pickpocket.
see you there. What? Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death?
I don't know, you tell me.
Leave here at once. You've no business being here.
But I was told to come and see you, little mama. Hold on.
Why do you approach the Duchess of... You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you?
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking.
Ooh, who's spying on you? Why not just have them all killed?
That's exactly what they'd be expecting. They'll have replacements lined up, and then there could be even more of them surrounding me. No, too easy a fate for them. That's why you're going to help me. You're going to find them, force their hands, put them to the screws.
How can I help?
You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators, and they will be punished, I assure you. Find out who keeps secrets, and what they are. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
I have been tasked with finding the people conspiring against them. Okay. So extra side quests and shit. Okay. I'll start with hers first. Ooh, sorry. Alright, there we go. All right.
What brings you to this delightful corner?
I am the Grand Inquisitor.
Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah, well, perhaps you'll grow into the role. One can hope. Now, we've much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Shall we begin? I do appreciate an assertive leader. I look forward to working with you on this assignment. Lead the way, Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah, okay, Crucible.
I see. What do you want? Lord Sheogorath would do well to stop bothering with the resonator and just send everyone away. Find those who plot against me. Bring them to me so I might make an example of them. Take care.
It doesn't jump down.
Blessings, citizen. Mad God's blessings. Walk with our Lord. Apologies, citizen, but I must return to my post.
Gal burst in it.
How may I serve?
I'll crack the Findu. I will. You terrated it. Narian that. I'll ballito before I crable. Gal burst in it.
Med. Walk with our Lord.
I didn't have a companion with me. Oh, there he is.
Yes, Inquisitor. Of course, Inquisitor. I look forward to working with you.
Tell the Dane! Tell the Dane! Cornsky is Ralphing! I'll crack the...
It sounds like the Knights of the Nine are on a real crusade. They're collecting holy relics for something.
What the fuck?
Gal burst in it.
I'm Murine. If you have any secrets...
Girl.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
Hey, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right, I was reading something, but all right. Liar.
No, please, no. Please, no more. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Please, no. Please, no more. I don't know anything. Thank you. I hear that Errol is fed up with... Bye.
Well, it's gone. All of it. Gone. Have you seen any of it? Any of my things? The others, they think I'm stealing, but I just want my things back. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Please, no! Please, no more. I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
You gotta figure out
Please,
something.
no! Ah! I don't know anything. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yes?
Oh, sickly but... Well, it seems I'm dying. Yes, these may be my last days in the Shivering Isles. That is, unless someone like yourself could help me find the cure.
Dang, lady, cover your mouth.
Taken me up on my offer. Even with the promise of a reward. Oh, well. It's been a good life, I
bet it has.
suppose.
Yeah, it's been a good one.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
Hey, okay.
No, please, no.
Let me speed up your, you know, your due date.
Oh! Please, no more. I don't know. Please, no. Oh. Please. I don't know anything about a... Thank you. Leaving me to die in peace, eh?
I think we already did her. Yeah, we did her already.
Narian, that. Gal burst in it.
Zap him.
So much to gather, so little time. Perhaps you can help. You might help against the coming storm. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. No, please, no. Please, no more. I don't know. Please, no.
Zap. Man, I don't ever talk to her.
What?
Yes, Inquisitor. Of course.
Alright, so it wasn't her. Alright, we gotta figure out where. We're gonna have to figure out later, but that's. I'm gonna call it the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna call it the stream. Just made a. Go check out these last two videos I just put out though for Splitgate. I did a battle royale one and I did a takedown one. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll be back tomorrow. We're probably gonna be streaming some more of the Shivering Isles once I figure out what the hell's going on and all that kind of stuff. In game, we're gonna come back and we're gonna do it. But I'm gonna go do some side quest stuff off screen, like get better gear, get better spells, and all that kind of stuff. Because I wanted to make sure that I have a good experience when I'm playing this. So, but other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all coming down to the stream.